What's up, Rebels? Sean Ogle of Location Rebel, and today we are going to talk about how to make money on YouTube, even if you don't have a big channel and tons of subscribers, and you know you can't make a ton of ad money, you know you're not gonna get a bunch of brand sponsorships yet, because even if you've got a small channel, there are still a lot of great ways to make money via YouTube. And the cool thing is not many people are doing this. So for the last 10 years, I've been running a blog at Location Rebel. I've been doing online marketing outside of video, outside of YouTube. And there's all sorts of strategies that I've used and I've seen other bloggers and other marketers use that people on YouTube just aren't thinking of. I mean, the only main ways I'm seeing people really monetize their channels on YouTube are via ads, are via brand sponsorships, and via merch. And those are all great. Those are kind of the standard ways to make money on YouTube. But what if you could do something a little bit different and make more money in the process, have more of an impact on your subscribers, and make a little bit of money for yourself as well? So that's what we're gonna talk about today. So with that, let's roll the intro. Wait, we don't have an intro? We've been doing this for over 5 years. Still no intro, okay. Okay, well, I'll get back to you on the intro. Okay, sorry, one sec, before we jump right into it. If you came over here from Location Rebel or you found this through my email list or something like that, and you're not a YouTuber and you're still trying to figure out how to make money via a community or via a membership site, there's a link below for unique membership sites that I think are gonna kill it this year. So these are things that I'm seeing people doing and a couple things that I'm actually doing myself that I think have been working really, really well. So if you're not a YouTuber, go check out that link. It's gonna be a little bit more valuable for you. And if you are a YouTuber, maybe check that out as well. It's some similar ideas, but phrased in a little bit of a different way that might resonate more. So now with that, let's jump into this. Okay, so the first thing that I think people on YouTube should be embracing that they're really not is creating a micro community. So you've built your brand on YouTube. You've got a community of people that want to support you. And the chances are a subset of that community is really underserved. So I call this the niche within a niche. So for instance, I'm in golf. I've got a golf blog and a golf channel. I've been doing that for a long time. Golf is an industry. Golf travel is a niche. And then I've created a small community. It's only about 200 people that is a niche within a niche. And that is people that are members of top tier golf courses. They like to host people and show off their home golf course. They like to travel and play other golf courses. And they like to geek out about golf online. That is a very, very specific person. And frankly, probably 1% of my audience with my golf business fits that mold. But for that 1%, when I announced that this was gonna be a thing, I announced it on Instagram, and after just 2 Instagram posts, 48 hours, I had over 50 applications. So it's a niche within a niche. It's a micro community. And just because that one community, I'm making tens of thousands of dollars a year by cultivating and bringing those people together. So how does this relate to you? So you found your niche within YouTube, whatever it is. You're teaching people how to do it, you're talking about it, and you found a lot of other people, or maybe just a few other people that are also interested. But by taking that a step further, niching that down even farther, and then creating a community around it that's outside of YouTube where you can charge money for it and people can geek out about it and talk about it on a regular basis, not to mention get more access to you, that's something that's going to be appealing to a lot of people. And it doesn't matter if you've got a huge community or a small community. All you have to do is find a handful of people that are interested in whatever that kind of sub niche is. And so how do you go about doing it? You do YouTube, your brand's on YouTube, can be kind of daunting. It's actually really easy. There's a piece of software called Discourse. It's an open source forum software that's super powerful. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. I pay 20 bucks a month to host the site, and I charge 500 bucks a year for access to this community. And I actually have 2 of these. I have one that's all about how to build a business, locationrebel.com, go check it out. And I've got one that's the golf one, and I use Discourse for both of them. So literally all you have to do is, download it, you get a hosting account, you install it, it's super easy to manage. You set up a buy button, and away you go. So you can put a link in every single one of your YouTube videos. Hey, check out my whatever it is community. Get more access to me and geek out about whatever it is that your niche is all about, and away you go. So that's number one reason, micro niche. I'm not seeing many people on YouTube that are doing this, and I think it's super valuable. All right, so the second thing you can do to make money on YouTube, even if you don't have a huge channel, is create a course on Teachable, on Udemy, or any number of other platforms there. People are following you because you know something. You have knowledge that they're trying to impart. So even if you've got like a prank channel, you can set up a course that's all about how to set up funny pranks or how to do some of the pranks that you've done so other people can do the same thing to their friends or family. Hopefully maybe you don't have a prank channel and you have something that's providing real value to people, but I'm just using this as an example here. Again, most YouTubers, they tend to keep their brand on YouTube and they don't think about expanding beyond like merch. And merch is great, but you know, for the most part, people are gonna spend 20 or 30 bucks for a shirt or a hoodie, and they do it because they wanna support you, not necessarily because you're some genius designer and you've made something that's super cool and fashionable. So by creating a course, there's still a way they can support you. They're gonna learn something in the process, and often those courses can be, you know, 100, 200, Location Rebels, $500. And people are excited to pay for that. They're excited to support you and, you know, learn something in the process and hopefully help them get closer to a goal that they've got for themselves. Now, there's all sorts of ways you can create an online course these days, but the reason I suggested Teachable or Udemy is because it's all right there. I mean, you can go in, it's a self-contained platform, and all you have to do, add a link to your YouTube channel, add a link to your videos. Because you're on YouTube, you are already a video creator. You know how to create videos. So for you to create a 10 video course on whatever your topic isn't gonna be too big of a deal for you. And that's why Udemy and Teachable are such good platforms, because they're pretty video centric and video heavy. Okay, now third one, this is one you have probably heard of at some point, and that's sign up for Patreon. Patreon's a service that allows, you know, viewers and fans to monetarily support creators of all types, whether it's artists, photographers, musicians, or YouTubers. It's super cool because they can donate whatever they want. You can incentivize people to want to join and get paid for creating the content that you love to do. So I think Patreon this year is gonna be something that's gonna take off. I think we're gonna see a lot more people jumping into that as, you know, people start really wanting to find a way to pay for the people that they're impressed with, for the people that they learn from the people that they're entertained by. You know, I've been creating videos for years, but up until recently, I really haven't spent that much time on YouTube myself. But in the last year, I found a handful of creators that I really love to watch. Levi Allen, Peter McKinnon, Maddie Hapuya, Casey Neistat. I mean, there's all sorts of creators on there that are doing excellent work, and I've kind of gotten sucked into doing it. So whereas back in the day, I might have like thrown on a movie or thrown on, you know, a TV show or something, more and more, I'm going to YouTube to watch the content that I want to watch. And, you know, I pay for cable every month. So obviously I'd much rather pay for content from the people that I love to support and the people that I love to watch these days. The fourth one, and it's kind of related to that, is something that I think might be the biggest trend we see with YouTube creators making money within this next year. And this one, I'm sorry, this one isn't necessarily for the small creators out there. I think right now the number is you have to have at least 30,000 subscribers to make that work. But YouTube is creating their own membership platform. So they're making it easy for you to basically go out on your YouTube channel. There's a join button and people can join and pay X amount of dollars to get premium content from you directly on your YouTube channel. YouTube's whole goal, they want to keep people on YouTube. Search engines, YouTube, they're favoring brands, they're favoring personalities these days. So they're going to reward the people that can build a good brand, that can keep people on YouTube and on their website. And so one of the best ways to do that is give them more ways to make money and make a living on their website. Obviously, some of the bigger channels, you make money with ads, merch, you know, sponsorships, we talked about all of that. But now they're testing this thing out where you can just create your own membership within your channel. So if you've got a larger channel, or if you're getting close to that 30,000 subscriber threshold, think about what are things that you can provide that you could create a membership around. You know, this is something, again, they're just testing it right now, but I think that this is probably going to be the next big thing in YouTube over the coming years. I really think that this is probably gonna blow up because it's a win-win-win. The viewer gets more premium content from people they love. The creator, they've got a new way to make money, and YouTube is making more money themselves and keeping people on the website. So it's kind of a no-brainer all the way around. So that's it. If you're a YouTuber, I think those are 4 things you could do right now, big or small, to create a new audience. Create a micro community. Figure out what your niche within a niche is and create your micro community. Give people more access to you. Give them more ways to geek out about the topics that they love. 2, create a course on a platform like Udemy or Teachable. Especially if you do it on Udemy, you won't make as much money, but it's potentially open you up to a bigger audience. And with Teachable or something like that, it's all kind of done for you. You'll have to pay a monthly fee for access to it, but you don't have to worry about setting up a website and all the technical details and everything. And literally all you have to do is add links to your YouTube channel, a call to action in your videos, so you're not doing that much more than what you're already doing. Number 3, go to Patreon. That's probably the easiest thing you can do. Patreon is great for creators of all types. I'm a big fan of everything that they're doing there. And 4th, if you've got a bigger channel, keep an eye on what YouTube is doing with their own user memberships. So if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if right now you would give it a thumbs up. Again, I love the thumbs up. They make me feel good, even though I don't know if they really do a whole lot of good or help or anything. Give it the thumbs up, hit subscribe. I'd love to talk more with you. I'm having fun with this whole YouTube thing. And if you go to locationrebel.com/hi, there's a chance for you to be able to sign up for our email list. And in previous videos, I've talked about how this is a two-way street. I love to get to know you. I love to build real relationships. I love to see how I can help you with your business goals. So if you sign up for our email list, you're gonna get an email. It's gonna say, hey, hit respond, tell me what you're up to, tell me what your problems are, and then you'll get a response from me. And then we can actually talk. And then this video thing will actually turn into a two-way street, which is always kind of fun. So subscribe, sign up for the email list. If you're looking to build a business you can run from anywhere in the world, make your first $500, your first $1,000 a month, so you can leave the job you're unhappy with, so you can spend more time doing the stuff you love, like spending time with your kids, hobbies, travel, photography, music, whatever it is. That's what we help you do. We help you build those types of businesses. And with that, I'm not sure how many more call to actions I can give you, but I hope that you found this video useful. I hope that if you are a YouTuber, you try some of these methods out, because as great as it is to get sponsorships, ad revenue, merch, I think some of these ways are actually a little bit more interesting, because it allows the people that support you, your subscribers, to get more from you, to find a way to pay you, and to actually help you build that better relationship we just talked about. Because again, it's all about people. Lots of point. I don't know why I do that. With that, I'll see you guys later. Peace.